Come in. The show's about to begin. Welcome in, everyone. Today's going to be a special podcast. We'll be talking about the new single, the new SkyMuseum single, and just a whole recap of 2024. So let's get started. I see you, Steph. Thank you for that sub. Let's go. Let's get hyped. YenYorkCity Live. Let's do it right now.
What's going on?
What's up? Whoa! What's happening?
Oh, man.
Coming in hot, Steph.
Steph with the subs.
Oh my God, how many subs is that? I know you subbed. Thank you for the resub of your own sub. And then you gifted
Five
subs. And Classic J is one of them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Steph. You're amazing. I hope you're feeling better. I know last time we spoke, I think it was on your stream.
Yeah. You weren't feeling well.
You were feeling a little under the weather.
Under the weather.
I mean, we did get snow yesterday in New York City. So I know, Steph, you must have gotten some snow. And it was freezing this morning.
It was like 16 degrees when I left this morning to go grocery shopping.
It was 16 degrees. So if you don't have to go out, you shouldn't have to go out. You should just stay home and relax.
Right now, I think it's 20 degrees right now. Yes, it says 20 degrees.
So cold.
Snow here too. So cold. Yeah.
Thanks again, Steph. You're amazing. Thank you so much for that love. The support means a lot to us because, you know, it keeps everything running, keeps everything going. And speaking of things that are going really rapidly is this year. This year's almost over.
Yeah. We have, what, a week left?
Oh
Almost.
My God. How was everyone's 2024? 2024 feels like it was like a solid 5 months.
I know. We had an eventful 2024.
Every year is another blessing of more adventures, more amazing people that we meet every year. We got to meet a few of our friends that we've met on Twitch.
Yeah.
From different parts of the world. We met a friend from Norway, Talamir. And also another UK friend, Elvin Fairy Queen, big in the community too. Got to meet her in person in London. Got to hang out and do all the things that we wanted to do, like go get some tea, get some food. It was fun. That was a really big highlight, is going to the UK. That was super fun.
Love Elvin.
Yeah, she's
great.
A sweetheart. She's so awesome.
Yeah, she gave us one of her teas while we were out there, and we brewed it. We finally brewed a cup, or a pot full. We still have more in there. We wanna brew some more.
It's elderberry and cherry or something. It was a blend of like a lot of nice herbs and some dried fruit. Really good.
Yeah, she's great with it. She makes some really good teas. If you haven't had
any, go get yourself some, because she makes it. It's made by her with love. So extra
elderberry
love.
Is yummy.
Yeah, it's really yummy. It was really good. And it was like this nice like reddish cranberry color.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, we have this new teapot that's like glass, and you put the tea leaves inside the center strainer, and then you boil the water, you put it in there, let it steep for a little bit, you pour it.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
That's perfect for what we with the loose tea. You just put it in the middle, and then it just kind of brews it.
Yeah.
And then yesterday we went to have some. If you're watching or you see any of my stories, we had some ramen. Ramen is good on a cold day, especially if you're starting to feel like you're getting something.
Yeah,
it's always
hot
good.
soup.
So Japan, hopefully Japan happens next year. Hopefully, so we can have some real ramen in Japan. Rain is in Japan. He was in Japan. Our friend, drummer friend, Rain. And this year we ended up having a few podcasts. Everything okay with the stream?
I think so.
Yeah, everything's fine. You guys can hear us? Okay. I wasn't sure. Yeah, it was something really fun to meet a lot of the friend streamers that we've met. Hopefully 2025 we meet more streamers, more friends, more people that are interested in also the new song that we're going to be releasing next month. Here's the poster art, Unawake by SkyMuseum, which is myself and Luna on drums. And that's gonna be really fun because we're gonna be able to perform another yet original song when we start playing again.
We played it once.
We played it once, and it was for in October when we
at the Delancey.
At the Delancey in NYC. So that was really eventful because the Delancey is a really amazing place to play in Manhattan. If you've never been there,
And I think we played that pretty well too. Then.
Yeah, it was really good, and then it became something else. It evolved into something even better when we worked on it a little more.
We made some new tweaks to it, enhancements, additions. So now it's there's some parts that's been more emphasized, and it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was. It ended up having another verse that was I wanted to work on, so that was another part that ended up evolving, and then so that's gonna be easy to remember if you remember the number 25.
25.
So January
25th.
2025.
2025.
So 125/25. So remember that. Like the 25th. What's today? Oh, it's SkyMuseum's new single out today.
Make sure you pre-save it.
Pre-save it now. We can pre-save it
on Spotify.
Exclamation SkyMuseum to get the link. The top link is the one.
Or exclamation mark pre-save. One or the other.
Oh, that works too?
Yeah,
okay.
I made it a separate one too.
Yeah, so that's, obviously that. And if you like merch, scary, cool looking metal merch, then go check that out. We have that also as merch. And
that'll be available during the launch though. So
it's not available yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
No. So if you want the t-shirt with the album art, that's going to drop on the day that the single drops. So you'll have it then. But we do have a holiday edition merch.
Oh yeah, okay.
The mug.
I knew there was something
that we created. That's a fun little
the little
treat.
mug.
You pour some hot coffee or cocoa or tea.
Elven Fairy Queen's tea.
So let me see if I can pull it up here. I can show you the image of it. It's pretty cool. I made it myself.
Cool. We do a lot of our own.
Where's the merch? That's not it. SkyMuseummusic.com merch. And here it is. Click on that. See if I can show that on the screen. There it is.
It's a very festive holiday mug. Yeah, every season we have a different one. Our friend got the Halloween one. That was like really cool.
Yeah.
It was from a giveaway that she won. And we've had some really cool designs this year. We've had the Halloween one, the glow in the dark. I think our merch this year was like really cool.
Yeah, we had the reflective glow in the dark, and even like for Halloween we did similar, with like the Halloween colors.
Yeah, is it still up, the Halloween one?
No, that was taken down after Halloween. Yeah, it's we do these seasonal things.
If you missed it, you missed it, I guess. But that one was super,
we may bring it back
cool.
next Halloween. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a new design.
That one was probably one of my favorite ones. The design was really cool.
Mm-hmm. So, as a celebrate the season with the SkyMuseum Holiday Mug, a festive must-have for your favorite winter beverages. This exclusive design features a beautifully entailed gift-wrapped bow encircling the mug, making it look like the perfect present.
That's cute.
The iconic SkyMuseum logo takes the center stage on one side, blending seamlessly with holiday cheer. Adding a playful twist, the rim of the mug showcases a lifelike dripping coffee or cocoa motif, while scattered marshmallows rest on the bottom of the evoking cozy, indulgent vibes. Perfect for sipping hot cocoa by the fire or gifting to a fellow SkyMuseum fan. This mug is only available for a limited time. Warm your hands and your heart. Grab the SkyMuseum holiday mug before it's gone.
Oh, you know what we should do for Valentine's Day? We should do like the heart for the YenYorkCity one, and like maybe do something with the heart. Yeah, it kind of changes with the heat.
Oh, maybe if they have like a custom way of doing that.
That'd be cool. Like it gets the city. And then it gets red.
As you pour the.
Yeah, that would be so dope, right?
I gotta find a site that does that.
That's one thing though. we come up with certain ideas that it's like instant sometimes in the moment.
So next month also, not only do we have a drop, but we also have a guest scheduled.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be. I'm super excited. Embassy Row. I'm gonna be putting more pictures up of them just so you guys could see how awesome they are and they sound. The singer is like, he's like got the whole thing going on.
Maybe we could play one of their songs on here.
Yeah, maybe we could. Steph, are you still there?
I think you'll like them.
I think they're from New York City, so originally from Washington D.C.
What's a good song? Break the Fall.
That one is good.
7.
7 is good. What's the other one?
Fit for a Life, Memories. I'm not dead yet.
I think A Life for a Life, maybe.
Let's do that one.
I'm Not Dead. Yeah, I think either one or I'm Not Dead Yet. The one that's the most popular is I'm Not Dead Yet, right?
All right, let's do that one.
Okay, let's do that one. Tell me what you think.
I'm making ramen with shrimp.
Oh, that sounds so good. I might make some shrimp too later. Because it's quick.
So this is Embassy Row. The song is called I'm Not Dead Yet. They're on Spotify. Pretty sure they're on Apple Music and Amazon Music. YouTube.
Tell me what you think.
I like the riffs.
And then he goes up when he goes up. He has such a good voice. You like the vibe, right? Okay, here goes the drop.
Here it is. Right?
Nice, right?
So,
I love his voice.
That's Embassy Row. We're gonna have them on next month on the 5th.
So in less than 10 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Dead Pixels, what's up?
What's up? I thought you've been here before. It says first time chatter. But I've seen you before. I think
you came in on the meditation stream, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. But hi again. And thanks for coming in. It's been really awesome. I mean, how was everyone's 2024? What was your favorite moment in this year? And what are you looking forward to next year? Because there's so much stuff, that...
My favorite moment was visiting a whole other country. That was interesting.
Continent. Yeah, it was UK. It was like we went where the Beatles were from, Liverpool, which I never thought I could say that because growing up, I was a really big Beatles fan because my dad had all the albums. And it was just like, as a kid, you're like 5 years old, Yellow Submarine, all those kids songs were really kid friendly. So I was allowed to listen to all the albums and take it to my grandma's, and she had a record player. And so I loved the Beatles. So when we went and we were like, wow, this is like where they're from. This is like literally their stomping grounds. That felt really something because I never thought I would ever go there.
Yeah.
So, and we went to the drum event that was filled with a bunch of drummers. So I was a happy one there because there was just so much music. There was every hour on the hour there was tons
Everybody
of
just jamming out,
drumming. We got to interview a lot of companies. We still have a lot of more clips that we have to work on, and a vlog, hopefully. been here a lot. I know. Why did it say that for first time chatter?
I have no idea. Very strange.
It's broken.
Maybe Twitch is like resetting certain things. I
for
don't
the
know.
year.
For the year. It's first time chatter for 2025.
I know.
On their time frame.
I'm like, I know Dead Pixels has been here many
Twitch
times
doing
before.
Twitch things.
Yeah. So what has Twitch done that's been really different this year?
Steph gifting a sub to Dead Pixels.
Dead Pixels. Steph gifting you a sub. Let's go. Thank you so much, Steph. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Oh, and by the way, someone is featured on the new song. That is a Twitch streamer, Shredder.
He was live not too long ago.
Yeah, he was live. Progcraft.
Progcraft.
An amazing guitarist. We love you too, Steph. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate the gifted subs, the love. You just being here is just awesome. Thank you so much. And yeah, so Progcraft was on the podcast. 3 years, not even, almost the first year that we had the podcast.
Yeah, we had the first year
remotely
and the second year, and I think.
Yeah, the first okay, just to put it into perspective, he has really long hair now.
Mm-hmm.
When we had him on the podcast, his hair was short. Like he had a short, real nice slick back. And now he has like the most metalist, longest, coolest hair. So it was like almost 4 years ago, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was when we first had him on. I think it was like a little nerve-wracking for him because it was his first interview.
Yeah.
But like he was so like loose about it still. Like he was.
He has a great personality.
Yeah, he was fun to watch. I know Prog from Rocksmith streams.
So, Dead Pixels, he's featured in our new SkyMuseum song. There's the art right here. Look at how metal that is. And he has the most righteous, kick-ass fucking solo, okay, in our new song coming out.
Yeah,
January 25th. So, pre-save. I wish I had a little... So, does it have a button?
Yeah, it's on there. It's called pre-save. There it is.
You go. Pre-save that shit right there. And get to listen to Progcraft Adam shredding the shit out of that solo. He's like the cherry on top. I was like, every time I hear it, I'm like,
it's like, gosh.
He's so good.
It's like any guitarist that's gonna join our stream has our band is gonna have has his work cut out for him to figure out. Big
shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Because he's doing the squeals. He's like, it's just.
But
nuts.
the cool thing is, he's willing to make a video playthrough of it, and let me fix it. Yeah, so he's gonna make a video playthrough. We're gonna have that posted up, and then once the the album or the song is released, we'll have that out. But that at least someone will have an opportunity to be able to learn it if they're gonna join the play.
Yeah, they're gonna really have to know how to play because he's a serious guitarist and he solos. Yeah, you're gonna see in the new single. So give it a pre-save so when it comes out, you already know. Progcraft is featured on that single and it's called Unawake. So, Unawake. So. Funny story, when we went to UK, we already had most of the song, like I would say 80 to 90% of the song completed. Damo! What's up, our Australian brother from another mother? Oh my god, it's been a minute. How you been, Damo? Can you believe it? 2024 is almost over. And here we are. Another year gone by. All those streams, all those gigs. I know you had a fun-filled year of gigs, right, Damo?
Steph, gifting a sub to Damo. Thank you so much.
Steph, you're too kind. You're too awesome to us. This is like the gift that keeps giving because she keeps gifting subs. Thank you so much, Steph. You're amazing. Damo, getting a sub from Steph. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are done with your Christmas shopping because I just finished mine yesterday. Okay, maybe I have a gift card. One more gift card to give some to someone because that's the only thing I think I'm gonna find now. Did you hear about the Amazon Prime? I don't know.
Oh, the strike that they're having?
They're having a strike now, so there's a lot of people not getting their gifts for Christmas because, you know, they decided to, you know, kind of halt everything. And yeah, that's gonna suck for a lot of people. So yesterday was like, okay, we're gonna last minute Christmas shopping. I already sounded like a little Christmas shopping. Yeah, I needed to get my little guy something. So I ended up finding something really cool that I think he's gonna like. My 10-year-old, and he's gonna be 11, guys. By the end of this month, he's gonna be 11. His birthday is New Year's Eve, so you know.
Anyways, Steph was like, I'm done. That pixel's done? I haven't even started.
Aw. Yeah, that's good. I know.
It's, you know, it's a good thing that we got.
It's a good feeling when you're done. When you
got everyone
shopping.
and you're like, oh, finally.
Yeah.
And then the day after Christmas, someone messages you and then you're like, oh, shit, I forgot about that person.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the best feeling when you're like, whew, okay, I don't have to worry about anything when you're done Christmas shopping. But yeah, they're Amazon. And the thing is, I just got Prime. And I was like, ooh, I could just go and get something on Prime, put it on my cart, and get it the next day. No chance now. Because New York is the most affected part of the packaging distribution, or I don't know, because we have the most, I guess, people getting packages. So we're the most affected. And California. So yay. No strike. Amazon here getting
that overtime in.
Getting that overtime. Oh.
So they didn't affect dead pixels over there.
Lucky.
Over here, where else? LA.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was a few other locations. A lot of workers went on strike, so packages are either getting really delayed or not delivered in time.
I just have that one gift that
God knows
where.
Yeah, it be like that.
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking when it's a big gift and then you're like waiting, and it's like the next day you either got Prime and then it doesn't come and you're like, oh no, did somebody take it? Did it get lost?
Last update was at LAX, also in California.
Last update.
Yeah. So this song is it was a quick thing that happened, right? Like when we wanted to sit down and we wanted to write something. We're talking about our single, by the way.
Yeah, because we were
Unawake.
talking about how we went to the UK and we were going to release it for Halloween. That's why it looks like this.
Yeah,
this is not Krampus or any like.
Yeah, we wanted to release it for
Christmas
Halloween.
song.
But you know, we got so busy, so and we were like literally at the tail end of it. You know, we just had like those little things we wanted to throw in there. Be like, you know what? I think it'll be best if we just like, you know, take our time with it, because if we rush it, it's not gonna be, you know, we're gonna miss something. It's not gonna sound as great as we want to.
And we had that show coming back from UK,
yeah,
like the next week, and we have to prepare for that one. I don't know if Damo's still here. The Delancey in Manhattan. That was the last show that we performed at when we came back from UK, and it was like, okay, this is a really big thing for us because we never played there. It's like really known, and we didn't want to mess it up, so we were practicing, and then we're like, but we're gonna play it anyways.
Yeah, we're just playing it anyways.
So we played it as little, you know, like this is gonna be released for we had came back, and then we were gonna release it on Halloween.
On Halloween.
And we played, I think, the 5th or something of October.
Yeah, it was like early in the month.
So we're like, yeah, this is going to be out the end of this month. But yeah, so we got bombarded. Then we started, you know, kind of looking through all our clips and getting our clips, you know, trying to do the podcast. And it was really crazy. So, of course, that's why it took so long, because we were doing so many other things. And, I mean, it's like every time you come back from a big trip, I can just imagine.
10 pixels. I forgot all about that drum show. Yeah.
Yeah. It was really eventful. We still have tons of footage that we want to share.
A lot to edit. I got a few clips already cut up. We just got to like throw all the effects and graphics on them and get them posted up so that it's entertaining to watch and listen to. And we have a few being scheduled out to post from our prior podcasts that we've had. So if you missed a few, you can catch some of the highlights and the clips coming up these next few months.
We got a bunch of them.
A lot is scheduled. So like we recently just posted Matt Scurfield's, and we had Tyson Dang posted. So
he had some new music that he released this year.
Tyson?
Yeah, the when he did his solo.
Oh yeah, his solo project. Yeah.
So anybody that's been on the podcast that's busy and that's active and doing either if it's band stuff like they're in a band or they're releasing music, we still want to promote them even though they were on the podcast a year ago. Because they're still relevant and they're still doing. They're
still busy
they're
doing
active.
Something and.
So we're like, we should, there's a lot of stuff that we didn't really do now that we're doing more clips. So I'm like, we can always go back and promote them because it's still relevant. They're still talking about their passion. So we decided to try to go through all the clips while we're still scheduling in a lot of the new bands. So we have the next one on January 5th on a Sunday at 2:30 p.m. And that's Embassy Road. They're from New York City. They're going to blow up soon. So I want to get them on before that happens. So we're like,
before they get too busy for us.
Guess where they were first? Here. So it's going to be awesome. We've gone to see them twice in person live, and great performers, great guys.
Power, very entertaining. I love the festive hats. Luna needs a Christmas decoration in his beard. little
like little lights. What's
little
up?
light decorations.
Jumped up my monkey. What's going on? How is it over there in California? It snowed here. It was 16. Yes, 16 degrees this morning. So it was super cold here. Would love to be in San Diego right now. Perfect weather all year round.
Yeah.
Because that's my favorite part of California.
So damn hot here, Damo said.
Oh, and then Damo.
Yeah, it's summer on the other side of the hemisphere.
Australia.
You guys must be like cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... Well, we did have Christopher, my oldest. He had a friend from Australia come this year. So he had two friends from the UK visit, and one of his friends came from Australia. And I got to meet him. Super nice kid, really nice. 107.
Jeez, dude.
That's like Texas, Arizona weather here. I don't know how I wouldn't leave the house. I would have to have like a portable.
Like as soon as you step out, you're cooking. And summer has just started.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Oh, I can't stand the heat like that. Like I like the seasons because I can't stand when it gets like 98 degrees here. I start feeling really frustrated. And then when it gets super cold, I'm like, it is too cold. That's it. I want the grass to start coming out and the everything like spring and the sneezing because we get a lot of pollen here. I don't mind. I feel like that's part of my life cycle. I can't live anywhere where it's like hot all the time or cold all the time. I get very like tired of it after a few months.
Yeah, give me some twists and turns.
Yeah, like I feel so Christmas, right? So Christopher is in Miami right now, my oldest. He's doing some ride out for his bike. If you guys didn't know, he's doing amazing. He finally got his 100K plaque from YouTube.
He's at over 300K now.
Yeah, and he got sponsored by a company in London, got his own bike, his own what do you call it, a signature bike,
custom.
Krista Surfer bike from this amazing company in London. And so now he's like kind of touring and going to different places. Well, lucky him, he's in Miami and it's so warm over there. And I'm like, well, get ready, son. It's 16 degrees here, snowing. It just snowed yesterday. So lucky him. But he's going to Los Angeles next month. So lucky him again. He gets to travel and do all the things.
Yeah.
But hopefully, we get to travel more this year. He does want to go to Australia. He does want to go. He has friends over there that are like, yeah, you can come stay with me.
I seen a clip of what's his name? Wow. I'm drawing a blank.
It's hitting him. He just had a birthday. He's
Every
getting
time.
older. He's getting older. It's hitting him.
Every time I get a thought, it just goes poof. You know, and it's a drum streamer that we had on the podcast, Mitch.
Oh, Mitch.
We had Mitch, right?
From
So
Australia. I love him.
So I was reviewing some of the clips so that we could post some Mitch clips out there, and I remember him saying that, you know, if you're traveling, you know, from the U.S. going to Australia, make sure you bring a lot of reading material or something to do, because the flight there is no joke.
Isn't it 17 hours, something like that?
I don't know how long it is
to go to Australia from here. Yeah. Yeah, and
I've done it many times. Demo says.
But there's Jump
the Monkey says no snow but cold. Working a lot. Very busy. If I don't see you guys before the new year, I want to say have a great Christmas and a new year, and enjoy your time with the family. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything you both did for me in my Twitch adventure. I wish nothing but the best for you both and your families.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Jumped Up and Monkey.
Jumped Up and Monkey's a real one. He's an amazing guy. Are you streaming again like normal schedules? I know you were with a band and then you were, you know, back and forth like on stream. But if you guys are not following Jumped Up and Monkey, as you can see, he's a lovely person, awesome friend, super awesome drummer. So go follow him. He has vibes over there. And Damo from Australia, another one. Yeehaw! He does a lot of cowboy hat streams, right, with his live band.
I still watch your video for like how to set up a in-ear monitoring system, and like I'm basing my rig similar to what you've had on there. So yeah, thank you for that, because I needed to have that education.
And Jumped Up and Monkey, I hope you and your family are doing amazing, and your children. And you're enjoying, you know, your time with them in the holidays is always so nice, you know. Spending it with the family is the most important. No ban anymore. Rebuilding the stream with the. We'll be back after the first
of the year.
Oh, nice!
Looking forward to it.
Woo! Yes, you know, start the new year with some new schedule, new goals. You know, what is everyone's goal for 2025? I want to get the big rig.
Yeah, the big rig is going to be our goal. Travel to Japan.
Yeah, and also, what was the other thing? Find a bass player. We got one that's really interested in
Find musicians to join our band.
That we really gel with.
Get our studio.
My goal is actually to get more YouTube content. You could do that, Damo. You are like a brain of knowledge and information.
You could definitely do that.
You have so much to give, you know. You have so much experience, so many stories. No ban right now. Yeah, I read that already. Typical.
Yeah, it just takes so damn long to make the editing part, right? Like it's fun actually sitting down in front of the camera and you know, creating something, but like the editing takes a while so that you can get all the parts you want without having to sound too winded, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's like, you know, the podcasts, like it's one thing when you're doing it live, because podcast is easy because like you're having a conversation, you're talking, you know, you're coming up with topics, you're discussing those topics. There's no real there's not a lot of editing you need to do with podcasting. But when you're coming down to like educational things, you know, and just making sure you're saying the things you want to say, you constantly have to be, you know, repeating yourself on the camera so that you make certain emphasis clear and you say what you want to say, you know, clear. So and you're not missing anything. 100%. Yeah. We hear Christopher do his videos here.
Yeah.
And you
editing.
hear every time he's like, and today
we're gonna be talking about.
And today we're gonna.
Because he wants it to be a certain, like, perfect, you know, volume, energy. But that's why he has freaking 300K on YouTube, because he's that guy. And he puts a lot of work. He's like, you know how long it took me 14 hours for this one, 11 hours to edit this one. And it could be like a 10-minute video. And he put hours, but it's like nonstop. You know the way the teens do it now.
Yeah.
It's like clip after clip. After it's like, and here we are right now. What's up,
like
guys?
Every second is got to have something changing.
Because the
or something
ADD,
on screen. Right?
Everybody is like 30 seconds. That's it. You've already lost your audience.
Can't swipe.
That's it. Like, it's not interesting anymore. What's going on? Like, that's like messed up. It's called rot
TikTok brain.
TikTok.
Rot brain.
That's what it's called.
Mine.
Something. See, we don't even know. I love your videos, Davo, drummer. And of course, it's always horrible
to watch yourself on video. No.
I don't like watching myself too. It's like you have to just so you can see the things that can improve.
I hate hearing myself. I don't like the way I sound.
Benji likes your voice because you have like a cartoon voice.
Yeah, there you go. Jumped up and monkey, or hearing your own voice.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's all part of it. But then you have to learn to love yourself.
It's like you listen to it back. You're like, why the hell did I giggle there? There was no point for giggling.
No, your thing is I have a funny laugh too, but I've learned to love my laugh because at least I can laugh, right? Like his laugh, he goes. It sounds like he has like a nasal problem sometimes. Like that. And then mine is like too over extreme. Sometimes I like just belt and then I'm like, oh my God, why did I do that? So, but you gotta
I love your belting laugh though. Like that to me, it makes it like you sound like you're legitimately like enjoying what you just heard,
Laughing is my favorite.
Like I love your laugh.
I love laughing. If like I'm the type of person that if you give me a choice to watch something, I want to watch comedy or something.
I do this
funny.
weird chuckle. That's what it is. I don't know. I don't like it, but I can't help myself.
At least you don't snore. You ever seen that reel with all the people with the weirdest laughs?
Yeah.
And then there's always like that one person. And then the other person.
Someone sounds like a seagull in the background.
Yeah. And then there was like, oh. There was just like so
many. How
many.
do you develop a laugh like that?
It's unique. They got on a game show. That's how unique it is. So,
I don't I used to hate the way I sneezed. And I try to change the way I sneeze when I sneeze.
But it's not good to keep it in. I used to keep it in. And they're like, don't do that. Because then your ears pop.
I used to laugh weird too. Like growing up. I was like,
you still sometimes it comes out and I'm like, what was that? And it's like, but it makes me laugh even more. And then we just can't stop laughing at how dumb we laugh.
Oh man.
At dumb things. But you got to laugh about it. You got to laugh at yourself. And you got to learn to love everything because you're going to live with yourself for the rest of your life. So watch yourself and see the little things that you could fix and do because I think we all feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how confident you think somebody is, trust me, they have something that they're like, oh, I hate that about me. Like, it's just, that's everybody. Doesn't matter what they say.
Yeah.
Trust me. Everybody has something they would want to change.
It's one thing hearing yourself back, right? It's another thing when you're critiquing your own performance while you're playing, your musical instrument.
I'm super critical of myself. And I see all my flaws. So, like, when people say, I'm like, I know. And then that other thing. And they're like, oh, I didn't notice that. So, not everyone notices the little, especially drummers. They're really hard on themselves. But we don't notice it because you guys have this way of, like, being, like, just, like, suave about it.
But
and going,
feedback makes us better. Yeah.
That's true. Yep. That's true.
Steph is rocking the stream.
She's like Miss Santa Claus over here.
Thank you so much.
She's like gifting gift subs to everybody here on the stream. Thank you so much, Steph. She's the GOAT. She's literally like, just thank you so much, Steph. I don't even know how to say how much I appreciate that. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
So, yeah, when I look at myself playing drums, I, look at the way I sit, the way I look, the way I present myself, because you don't want to look like a log playing drums, right?
I love watching drummers
or as
play.
A musician in general. You want to showcase yourself, as animated as possible, especially in the public eye, because you're there to entertain. You're not there to look miserable playing drums or tired.
Steffa Claus. That's cute, Davo.
Steffa Claus.
That's a cute one. That's her name now. The holiday season, Steffa Claus.
At any point in time I catch, myself doing that, then I try to make those adjustments or corrections. So that's like the only reason I would look at myself play is the way I actually look while playing,
Yeah, with drummers, especially drummers that stream, I love watching drummers play because it's like if they don't look stiff, obviously. Like we met the drummer from Haken.
Yeah.
And man, he's so fun to to watch him just be on stage. I even told them because we got an interview with him. Our interview is a little bit longer than 5 minutes, and we have to get more clips. But Insider, they're working on a new album, and he's such a progressive. He has big, like what do you call it? Like the chops, you know. And so we were talking for a while, and I told him, I even said it. I was like, I love the way you drum. You're not stiff. You're just like having fun out there. And he started laughing because it's true. You watch some drummers. There was this one drummer that we saw. It was a female drummer, and she had the I don't even know what was her name, but she had a really bad posture. And I was like, I'm getting
hunched over.
I'm getting back problems watching her because it seemed uncomfortable. So how does that work? Like, do you guys? It says confident, or it's just you think that that's their comfort is to be stiff.
I don't think
and nervous.
I don't think they really evaluate the way they sit. Maybe it is out of comfort, but
she was like literally like in an arch.
I don't know if anyone's tells her that, or she reviews that, or anybody reviews themselves in that way. Like, you want to be comfortable playing, and but you also want to play ergonomically correct, right? You don't want to hurt yourself
because you can,
or prolong, certain issues in the long run that could potentially happen if you're not playing, with the right posture.
She was amazing though. She was an amazing drummer. I don't remember her name, but she was one of them that was there, and it was
Johnston,
what's up, honey? I looked bored and over it some nights. No, you're fun.
If nothing else, at least my performance are authentic. Most of us focus on that only after our backs go out at the first time. We all think we're invincible when we're younger. Yeah, it's just like, we're not wearing in-ears or earbuds while playing, right? Like, oh, yeah, I can hear everything perfectly fine. I don't need no earbuds. You coming out ringing.
I can't go back now after having in-ears. I'm like, how did I ever perform without them? I feel really weird now.
Yeah.
But I need better ones. Damo,
we're going to go get some custom ones, like custom molds.
You got to tell me which is the best company for like custom in-ears. Because when we went to the UK drum show, we saw them, but I think we couldn't get them shipped overseas. Or it's going to take 2 months.
It would take a while, yeah.
And I was like, for that, I'll just wait.
And the pricing for like, for shipping it over is going to be more.
It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
I thought I would get it like in 2 weeks or something. Because we had a show, I'll deal with hearing loss when I'm older. They're mostly all pretty good. I use
Ultimate ears, which are based in California, if I remember correctly. Okay. We got to check them out.
Yeah, I'm down for suggestions because it's driving me crazy, and I don't want to perform our next show wearing the ones I have on now because they suck. And then I get frustrated, and there's nothing more frustrated when you're like trying to be in your zone, and imagine you're in front of people and you're singing, and then you're doing this, and you're trying to like be in your whole like looking at people, and then you're like, oh no, I can hardly hear myself. Awful.
The secret is getting good impressions made. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reach out to James because he got his molds done somewhere in Manhattan. That the guys that do them also does like the late night performers.
Who's James?
James plays drums?
Oh, James from yeah.
Norrell?
Yeah, it's because we have so many James.
Yeah.
That we know him. Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he got his impressions done in Manhattan, and the guys that did the impressions also do it for, like, the late-night musicians, so they're probably good.
So they're legit.
Yeah, so I'll try to ask them to see where they are, and then maybe we can get that done. Because if they do it right for them, then we'll have that set. We'll send it over to, a company, and then they can get it molded.
Yeah, that sounds great. I got to do that for sure. Let me see. Did I miss anything? I thought Ultimate was a window. Oh. JH.
I started following this guy on Instagram who is a physical therapist and a drummer, and all he does is focus on better drumming posture, positioning, strength, and all things improving drums health.
Ooh, send me the link.
Yeah.
I will follow him.
Yeah, we came across Yen had found a yoga instructor that is a drummer.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that. And I was like, I need to do that too. I was thinking because I have so many drummer friends. that I should do that too, because I'm a certified yogi and I don't really do as much for the drummers as much as I do like promoting them. But you guys need a lot of help with your bones. Like, you guys beat yourself up all the time. Your whole entire life, you're just having back problems, having tendonitis, having, you know. So I was like, I really should have streams. Like, I want to, and I plan to. I want to get that into the schedule.
Yeah.
You know, like yoga for our drummer friends.
And I'm going to do it with her, so
yes.
you can laugh at me on how bad I do it. So
that would be, please.
But it's good because...
Please promise me. Promise me
you,
right now.
2025
in front of
is
everyone.
going to be the change that is going to happen. That you're going to see me do yoga streams with you. Okay.
I've been begging him, guys, to do yoga with me for 6 years on stream. And I was like, please, I want to do it. So, like, I'm like, you don't understand. Your people need you.
Yoga Tuesdays.
You know? Imagine.
Wait, not Tuesdays. Wednesday.
So,
Yoga Thursdays.
I'll be so excited, okay?
I work from home Thursdays. As soon as I'm done work, we're starting the stream for a yoga stream.
The yoga stream for drummers.
Yeah. And you guys got to do it with me, okay? I can't be the only one looking like a fool on screen on the stream, not being able to stretch, okay?
And I think it would just benefit all of us. Honestly, it would benefit all of us.
And you'll feel good.
Yeah, because I do the meditation streams with the, you know, the singing bowls and everything. And that's relaxing, you know, and I do it soft spoken and everybody's like, oh, this is really nice. But yoga is like physical nice, you know, like you end up feeling nice and limber after, and you sleep like a baby after doing some good yoga stretches, you know.
Damo says, I'm currently dealing with bursitis. What is that? A tendinopathy. I can read of my right shoulder, which ironically was done packing drums after, rather than playing them. From lifting and putting it up, and then, wow.
Yeah, definitely send.
You know, you gotta stretch before you pick up drums, Damo. As much as you gotta stretch before you play, you gotta warm up before you pick up drums. So, like, do a couple of things like that.
Do you guys have a routine that you do before? Because you know how, like, that's something we should talk about for real.
Yeah, sometimes I'll do like a running in place. I do some like leg stretches, like I pull my leg back and just stretch out my hamstrings and my calves. And you know, I do like the arm rotations with just to warm up my wrists. Some stretches on the wrists, especially if, you know, we're playing our songs and I'm playing, you know, for longer periods of times, and that's usually what I would do for our shows, right before our shows, just to warm up.
Yeah, we should do that I'm telling you right now, I'm holding him up he promised me that he'll do it with me.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. So
you guys were here for it.
Bursitis is the fluid sac in your shoulder that cushions your bones, so that's inflamed, and tendinopathy.
You have your glasses on, right?
Is inflammation of the tendons. Very painful. Jeez, Damo. 10 months now, getting frustrated. Do you have to get that drained or anything like that? Like the surgery, scrape stuff? That's horrible. You may a sabbatical from drums, I think. Sabbatical.
Wow. I hope you find a solution.
You get well.
I hope you find a solution that helps you with your pain, and you can at least be able to, I guess, the inflammation in your muscles. Yeah, we definitely need to do this for the drum community.
Yeah.
Make it a weekly thing, so that,
and
you know, it's a good habit. It's
a
good habit, and then before you know, you'd be like, hey, you know, I should actually really be doing this like weekly or more than once.
Yeah, you start feeling better. You know, with your stretches, you should get into like a peaceful state of mind. You know, because you're focusing on within yourself, your internals and your mindset, just clearing out your mind.
Because I'm all about that. You guys know. Michael C. Stone was talking about how he's been over a year now, without any alcohol. And I was talking about that. I'm like, not a lot of people talk about that. Like I don't really talk about that myself, but you know, I don't drink, and I have a very sober, straight edge, as everybody thinks. oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'd probably like party, and I don't.
Yeah.
I actually don't. Like the most badass thing I do is just make music with him, and we get to play places, and then we're in bars all the time, right? But I don't drink, and I'm not like tempted to do it either. So like with the whole yoga life and the whole not drinking is like part of my routine, part of my lifestyle. So whenever I can help others become more, I guess I don't want to say straight edge because people think that's lame, but it does really affect your whole body. And I feel it's been 13 years for me, and that I haven't drank or anything like that because I just started my yoga journey, and I feel like super young for my age. I feel super, like cleansed, and my mind isn't as foggy. And when you do have a lifestyle like that, even if you do it once a week, 3 times a week, it's like working out. You feel the difference. And so if I can help anyone like improve little things, I definitely think nobody really talks about that stuff. We all think, oh, it's all about, like we're gonna do all these things, and because we're musicians,
let's get fucked up.
Yeah. And I mean, I think I did all of that when I was a teenager in my early 20s, and then I just stopped. I was like, but when you become a parent, it's like something in you changes, and you just want to be the best.
It's like, why does anybody want to get all messed up like that? You
you
look bad, you smell bad.
Yeah, you're throwing up everywhere.
You act up, You
do regretful things.
A lot of things. Yeah, you'll say something you shouldn't be saying.
When hangovers
and then the next day it's
becoming
horrible.
A 3-day, and then you get older. Us 80s babies over here, like come on, you start feeling it after 35. I'm proud of you, Yen. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, Steph. Yeah, and I don't really talk about it that much, but people they're like, wow, I didn't know that about you, and I'm like, yeah, it's I like to encourage that, like healthy lifestyles and stuff. Even if you start, like that's a resolution people could have, like start working out more, start doing things, because you'll feel way better. I want to start taking him to the gym with me, and but it's just, yeah, of course, when you have family, when you have obligations, work,
you have a lot of stuff to do.
When you want to stream and make music,
edit, post videos, travel.
Oh yeah, I want to do everything.
Make music,
but it keeps you young too. Doing that, keeping active, keep it going, and then you don't have time for anything, feeling like anything negative or anything, because you're just doing something that makes. They were even saying how if you're actually busy and constantly doing stuff like that, that your probability of having like dementia actually diminishes because you're actively thinking in your mind, so making music is really good for the soul and for your brain. So
I felt a little thing on my foot, and it was Rocket.
I hope he's doing good.
Yeah,
he looked like he hurt himself today. I was scared. I thought I had to take him to the vet, and it's like, right before the holidays, but he was limping a little bit. I don't know if he hurt himself. He got like something in his little paw, but now it looks like he's fine.
Yeah,
but
he's walking around.
I worry about things like that because my other dog had surgery.
I feel like he might have misstepped and then like maybe twisted his ankle or something.
Well,
like a little doggy like pulled a muscle or something, because
he's so little. He's a puppy, so
Yeah.
he's constantly like jumping on things. And I had a bunny rabbit like basically like hurt himself really bad because they're really sensitive creatures. He's tiny, so I'm always watching over him. He's right underneath the chair, so be careful.
Yeah, don't slide the chair back.
Yeah, no.
People ask why I'm going to the gym while my shoulder is injured, and I'm like, you realize how broken I'd be if I didn't go? Damo says,
yeah, because you keep it moving. You keep all the you have to stay limber.
Yeah.
My dad's like that. My dad's in his 70s now, and he's like, well, you got to get up in the morning, and he does all the things, and he's still a business owner. He loves it. He's an interior designer. He loves restoring antiques, old paintings, anything that's antique. He's amazing, right? Great with his hands. And you look at him, you think he's like 50. You don't think he's in his 70s because he looks really young. But he doesn't drink and he doesn't smoke either. So I'm telling you, and you keep active, you'll end up feeling like awesome still in your 70s.
So, shall we do a quick teaser of the
Yes,
song?
let's do it. Let's do it.
You guys want to hear a little bit of the song that's going to be released next month?
It's a little piece. Where should we stop it?
Should I just pick a random location and just play it for like 10 seconds?
30 seconds?
30 seconds?
No, that's too much.
That's like a quarter of the song already.
No, but the song is like 7 minutes, right?
No, it's like 4 minutes.
Oh, it is.
It's like 4 minutes to change. 20 seconds, Steph says.
Okay, so yeah, okay, maybe we can like a certain part, I guess. Like not the beginning.
Like right in the middle somewhere?
Right in the middle, maybe.
All right,
yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. All right, we'll go to complete. We go mute this.
A minute and like 26 seconds or a minute and I don't know. There's so many parts to this.
It's
very progressive. Yeah,
it's like, a fun song.
So if you like Rob Zombie, industrial metal, this one's different than Splinter. It's different than Heading into Outer Space, which is a very like Tame Impala like synth. And then Mind's Eye is very
Talamir.
Talamir! Oh, Talamir. Speaking of someone that just released a song yesterday, our friend Talamir from Norway.
We can take a listen to that too.
We're going to listen to his also. He just released his song yesterday. All right, Unconditional. So Talamir's another one. We met him. He's from Norway. We met him in London. We were just talking about that, Talamir. And so now we got the date. It's the 25th.
25th.
Of next year, which is in
January 25th, 25.
So remember, 1/25/25. Easy to remember.
All right.
Pre-save.
We're at 1 minute and 34 seconds of the song, by the way.
Okay.
We'll play it for what?
It's my sister's birthday. Okay, you'll remember.
We'll play until it hits for 20 minutes.
That's
or 20,
a good day.
20 minutes. For 20 seconds?
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready for this?
Random time of the song. This is random. So this is like in the middle?
Right. It's a little bit in the middle.
Okay. Unawake Me. Do you want to talk about what it's about or?
Yeah, you can describe it better since you've written the lyrics for it.
So Unawake Me was a song that we were supposed to release on Halloween. And like it's like about in the dream world, it's another realm. So it was supposed to be kind of like a creepy Halloween song where like a ghost comes into your dreams and wants to pull you in, and it's a love story, but it's like of like kind of like a dark entity trying to get you to like not want to wake. So it's kind of creepy. It's a creepy song, but it's an industrial song, but realizing that you're in a dream and that you're like, wait, this is not good. This is a shadow. This is I have to get out of this dream now. So that's what I'm singing about, like unawake me. Like when you're in a nightmare and you're like, no, I want to wake up. Like this isn't real. This isn't good for me. And then kind of like it's almost like being codependent to a dark entity in your dream. And it's a delusional bad toxic relationship you want to get out of, but it's a nightmare. So take that with what you will. But that's the way it felt when I wrote that, and it was inspired by Halloween and Ghost and I grew up around the time with Freddy Krueger was
sleep paralysis.
Yeah, like Freddy Krueger, you was afraid of that, and he comes into your dreams and wants you to die in the dream. So inspired a little bit about that, and and wanting to wake up and realizing, no, I need to wake up. This is not a good relationship in my dream.
Just asking, did you write these lyrics before or after the beginning of November?
Oh, no, this
before.
One. Yeah, so we had written like 90% of the song
in the summer
before we actually went to UK.
Yeah.
And we showed you at the tea place when we were having tea, Talamir, in London.
Yeah, we showed you the rough version of it.
The rough version, and remember, and it had that like that part that was with the organs, and we're like, oh, Talamir would sound cool with his voice.
Yeah.
So Talamir, yeah.
Psychics in your intuition.
yeah. So it was really cool, and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
So Talamir, definitely. Okay. All right, so random spot in the song that we're gonna play.
Let's get some ones in chat if you're ready. I want to see Who's gonna be here to listen to this, so that we can tally.
And then we're gonna listen to Talamir's song.
And then we'll jump in Talamir's song.
Because you can hear the whole song because it's already released.
Talamir says 1. We got 1 for Talamir. I know Steph was ready. She said, yes.
Yes. I was born ready, baby.
Okay. Here we go. In 3, 2.
Wonder what part?
1.
The song.
I'm awake, you're not there, no shadows there. You're a dark piece of art in a world I must depart. 'Cause you're the twist in love that can't survive, that keeps me half alive.
All right.
Oh wow.
That's it.
That was like a build up, but it didn't go to the chorus.
It didn't go to the chorus. It didn't go into...
It was like random.
Yeah.
Haunting
Yeah.
vocals. Yeah. So it was supposed to be like that. Like, yeah. So
That's your teaser.
so that one of the lyrics in that song is, "You're a dark piece of art in a world I must depart." So that's kind of like the shadow of that, you know, like the SkyMuseum, which is every song is a piece of art. Every song is a painting. Every song has different colors, and it's a reflection of what you feel in each song. So that's why SkyMuseum is every song is like a painting to me.
Mm-hmm.
So that one's a dark piece of art in a world that I know I can't be a part of because it's dark. So that, and little Easter eggs in each song of things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
For me, this was the second song I did mixing and mastering for. And I feel that this one really captivates my ability to mix a song very
He's
well.
getting better.
Going into it, like the music originally, like when I first started building the song, it sounded really solid, but I was never like, I didn't know how to mix vocals or, in tune with the music itself. So the challenge was to get Yen's voice to really sound really pronounced in the song. And, I watched a lot of videos, listened to some of my friends and family members that do producing, and got some insight, and then, worked it in, and I'm happy the way everything turned out for, my second song. Even Adam was like, "This is your second song? This is so good."
Oh, you guys haven't even heard Adam's solo.
Yeah.
Adam's solo is like insane. I told him, "You're the cherry on top. You're so good."
His solo is amazing.
He's so fire on
until you hear that's everything is amazing on that song. I can't. It's really hard to pinpoint like a favorite part because I loved every moment of every part of the song that's generated in there.
And the weird thing is, you could have paused in any part and it doesn't sound like the next part. It's very different. It's like Mind's Eye is like that.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning is very like whimsical, and then it starts getting all like different, and before you know it, it's like what's happening.
Yeah,
it got heavy all of a sudden. So that's kind of the style that we are.
So Talamir made a song.
Yeah, let's share
Unconditional.
our friend's song, because we love to promote our friends here. He's also been on the podcast, and he's multi-instrumental, guys. He wrote this whole freaking song himself, everything, and then he got a vocalist to do the vocals. And this is the song by Talamir. He's in the chat right now. Shout out to Talamir. Unconditional is the name of the song. Go follow him on Spotify. If you want to put the link, Talamir, you're a mod. You're allowed. You
feel
do
free.
It. Put the link. Link it up. Unconditional. Let us know if you are ready to hear Unconditional by Talamir.
And 3, 2, 1. Hey, Talamir, if you want to put in chat, who is singing Any background about the song itself?
Yeah,
Feel
just
free.
feel free. Here it goes.
I built a bridge through shifting sands. Steady hands, despite your demands. Your storms will rage, but I stood tall. An endless tide against my wall. Unconditional, the weight I bear. Through shattered trust and poison dare. A path of shards I walked along. Each cut a truth I can dissolve.
And Talamir did all the instruments. Everything.
I like the synths.
You held the mirror to my fears. A whispered bow drowned out my tears. Your jagged edge, a siren song. But these wounds just made me strong. Unconditional, I gave my own. A steady hand to catch your fall. The steps grow faint, the weight feels light. We'll face in dust, won't face the night. What's pure should never bring decay.
I like this part.
Yeah.
Song talks about how love should be unconditional, but unfortunately we sometimes experience that it's not. That's beautiful.
Unconditional love is not unconditional tolerance. I bore the weight, but I want to repent. A broken chain, I reclaim fate. Unconditional, it fades to gray.
Hey, Talamir, if we get copyrights on this, make sure you whitelist our channel.
Yeah, whitelist our channel.
The shadows stretch, the fire dies. A fleeting truth behind closed eyes. Unconditional, but I won't drown. You pull me up, then drag me down. The scars remain, but still I see. The truth is not what it seems to be. I walk through hell, but still remain unconditional yet fast in pain.
I walked but still remain. Where's my claps? I don't know where my claps are. My stream deck is gone.
Go back. The back arrow.
I
There it
see.
is.
It's all different now. Awesome. Love it.
Very nice, Talamir.
Wow, it's intense. Yeah, so it's, about love and about how fucked up love can be, because we should be loved unconditional, But that's why we have dogs, we have puppies, because they're the only ones that... No, I'm just kidding. Because they give us unconditional love for real. I can resonate with that.
Them puppies, though.
I can resonate with that. I've had all kinds of relationships, good, bad, ugly, toxic, you name it, abusive, and codependent. So I'm saying, like, this is a very relatable song for a lot of people. And that's why it's healing to write and sing songs and create music, because other people will feel like I'm not alone. I'm not the only one that, is looking for this and feels this. So I know, right? And Steph is like, yeah, I know that. And Tommy says, I also wrote the song like a story, so that all the choruses are different and built on each other. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I walked through hell, but still remain. Wow, that's intense. That's stuff. Thanks for showcasing my art. Of course. That's what we're here for. You know,
Yeah.
I love to show every one of our friends' songs, promote. And that's what we're here for. So if you have any songs that you would like us to check out, then let us know, or anything that, any projects that are your upcoming projects in 2025. Talamir might come to New York City.
Yeah, that's a plan.
So, you might meet him in one of our streams.
Maybe we'll do a show together. Get that lined up.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So I want to give a quick notice that's on our website, SkyMuseumMusic.com. You can enter or join the mailing list. We do monthly mailing lists, and in the monthly mailing list, you get updates of our latest drops, upcoming shows, discounts to our shows, maybe even to our merch. We have a seasonal merch discount code going on now. But this is where you'll get like really, exclusive kind of updates, usually before it gets posted publicly. And so, yeah, join the newsletter for Sky Museum. We're going to be working on one for YenYorkCity so that we'll be posting updates for, podcast information.
Yeah, the next one is on the 5th of next month, the next podcast.
And then here you can also, if you haven't visited the website, we did some updates. We have it set so that you can do the pre-save on here. You can also do command pre-save if you want to pre-save the song. It's also in the description below and in our bios on our socials. So make sure you're following us everywhere. Events will be posted here, so we have shows. You'll see that on here. This is a little bit about us. You can hear our song when it's released here. And we're going to throw Adam in here now.
Oh, yeah. Adam's going to be up there.
He's going to be on this list.
Yeah. Super Shredder.
Done. Thank you, Talamir.
Thank you so much, Tylee.
And yeah, and then, the satellite map of New York, so you can see what Manhattan is like and where to go and visit and check out. We also have a tryout page. So if you know anyone in the New York City area that is a drummer, or not a drummer. You don't need a drummer. I'm a drummer.
Well, I mean for the podcast.
Yeah, for the podcast,
I'm always
yeah.
looking for drummers.
But is a guitarist that plays lead and rhythm, or we can find two guitarists. That's either a rhythm guitarist or a lead guitarist,
and that plays,
and that can play it, yeah, and a bass player. Obviously, in a professional scale, so that they have professional equipment. Can travel, can take this seriously as much as we take our projects and our work seriously. And send them to this page.
The 8 string too.
Yeah, they have to have an 8 string, a 7 string, a 5 string, a 6 string, an F4 string, maybe a 3 string. But is it upright a 3 string or is that a 4 string?
No, it's 4.
4, right? So this is the tryout page here. And then you also have access to our merch channel here. So you can get our exclusive holiday mug. Only available up until the end of the month. So get it while it lasts.
So you feel like now with this second song, the production is like compared to Mind's Eye, it's like more of a polished sound.
I feel like this one is better than Mind's Eye's mix for sure. Because I didn't do what I did on this one to Mind's Eye, where meaning I didn't structure or lay out the template of the tracks and everything with buses and being able to separate certain things properly. Like this one, I had a full. It was completely organized. I felt like the layout, and it was easy to manipulate and manage the EQs and pinpoint what's being played and said, and I can fix it better.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, Steph said, Yen, your tarot reading from the summer was spot on. I ended up losing my friend of 40 years due to the 2 women friend in his life that disliked me.
What?
I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope Yen's reading helped prepare you mentally.
It did.
It did. Wow. Yeah, we have some really
Yeah.
deep tarot card readings and chats. That was an intense one. Steph, I know me and Talamir actually used to have tarot card readings together. And Talamir's another one. Me and Talamir are really in tune with like channeling and like bringing the energy and the message across, whether it's the astrology, like it's just been a weird, wacky few months. Really, it's really been weird, to say the least. So it's not just you going through like all these things alone. Like everyone, no matter how happy they are and how good they are, they're going through some weird shit behind the scenes, or some kind of like heartbreak or something that's disrupt their happiness. So I tell everybody around this time, especially this season, makes people sad, makes people like really reevaluate and wonder like the things that happen throughout the year. So take that with strength and make that something that you can bring with you, as that makes you a harder, stronger person. I think it was, who was it that was saying that everything that you hold in is really what makes you stronger. So you don't lose those challenges. They make you stronger because you have to carry them, right? And that's why you become a stronger person. But don't let it break you down either. And always try to have people around you that bring you joy and to make your life happier. Yeah,
Yen's readings are crazy good. So like if you haven't watched her live, anyone who's listening, after the stream and after the show, and you want to experience this and have an opportunity to check out what she's doing and how she does it, she does meditation streams once a week. We're aiming to keep it solidified either on Mondays, like we do meditation Mondays, and then
and I put tarot in there.
She'll do tarot readings, some astrology information. She'll put out, she'll do the singing bowls. She'll kind of help calm your mind, and a lot of sound healing. So definitely check those out.
Yeah, we all need each other. We all need healing. And that's why I was saying I want to do the drummers, not just for drummers, for anyone, the yoga streams. So we can also like kind of, because that's good for your mind and your soul. And even if it's just modified in like little slow like starter, nothing too crazy in the beginning, and then slowly like each month we'll do like beginners, intermediate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like different levels, and then switch it up. And then when we're tired, we go and like, okay, let's do the tarot now. Let's move on to the other section, or the meditation, to kind of bring down how we feel. So I feel like we all need that. We all need, just like music, we all need music. We all need to take that time and space for ourselves, so we can kind of just like clear the mind. And it's not only mentally, it's physically too, because all of that ends up becoming like a sickness. If you're worried, if you're tired, if you're like around certain energies or people, you will physically make yourself sick. So being around a good crowd, being around good people that bring you joy, happiness, and they actually make your life a bit, sunnier, not to sound cheesy or anything, but like brighter instead of like dim. Those are the people you should surround yourself, because people that are toxic, people that are just bringing you down, are just going to bring you to like that space constantly.
Yeah.
So anyone coming into like the 2025 in your life should be people that are going to uplift you, keep you up and make you happier, instead of bringing you to a place you're like judging your own self, like, why am I even doing this to myself? Why am I continuously doing this? You can only be the one to, leave that in the past and bring the 2025 energy in, where you're good to yourself and to others. And then in turn, everyone around you is going to be good, because you're already like kind of cutting all the things that make you sad, all those little like the feelings that you don't need to bring in. So me and Talamir always talk about stuff like that, and we're reading books. We're reading a lot of books now. That's another good thing too. Even if like he sent me a few books for the audiobooks that you hear while you're doing things around the home or you're traveling, that's really good too. You have time to really work on yourself. Anything that makes you feel like you're understood. If you don't understand what you're feeling, you can always read books, or if you don't read, you can have it on your headset when you're walking, working out. That's another great way to do that, because you're healing yourself. Yeah, books are great. I've learned a great deal from those books, and it helped explain the mind. Yeah. So, that's something. Audiobooks are really great. I mean, growing up, it wasn't like that for me. Now it makes it much easier for you to go through a book. Tyler sent me a book. I'm already like at the 8th chapter or the 6th chapter last time in one sitting. So, yeah, it's great. What else? So, going back to the single, go definitely go, pre-save that.
We're gonna be doing a New Year stream on Yen's channel. So if you're not doing anything and you want to tune in with us and be a part of the New Year celebration, the countdown, we do this every year. Last year was on my channel. This year's gonna be on Yen's channel. The year before last year was on Yen's channel. So we kind of alter it every year. So
what should we do? What should we do what kind of activities and fun things should we do? Maybe we should do
like Jackbox party, maybe some community games. Because right now the drums are apart because we were focused on the recording and we were focused on getting the podcast stuff done. So there's no drum streams. That's why I've been doing a lot of the Saturday, as you can see there in the corner. Yeah. Saturday music recreation. So I'm like rewriting cover songs so that we can play these live at our shows and also on our streams coming next year. So like right now I'm working on Muse, Hysteria, which we're almost done with the guitars, at least the main guitars. Then I have the second guitars. We got done Dream Brother by Jeff Buckley.
Yeah, that's another good one.
And we're going to be working on some more throughout the year. So every Saturday I'm streaming music recreations. But for for New Year's, we're going to be doing the countdown. We're going to be partying. We're going to have a cake because it's also Benji's birthday.
Yeah, it's his birthday. Everyone's partying on his birthday.
We have some cider. And then maybe we'll play some community games. Maybe some Jackbox party. Maybe some.
We should do like some kind of dancing stream.
Some dancing stream.
I mean, I want to. I've been wanting to do some dancing streams. We can get our sweat on. You know what I mean?
Some salsa.
You could do some karaoke.
I'm not doing karaoke.
Come on, you gotta do that. That's fun.
We're gonna do all the things that makes me uncomfortable to do on stream.
No, he can show you. He used to break dance in his day.
Yeah, I'm not breakdancing. I can barely get off the bed now. My back's been killing me lately. Shit.
Yeah, he had a birthday, guys, and yeah, I told him, I was like, it's fun, like that's why you should work out more so that your bones don't feel that bad when you dance.
Yeah, that definitely got to do that.
Tyler says nowadays it's just a matter of learning to get properly in touch with myself and my emotions, which is hard work but very needed. Yes, we all can improve in understanding ourselves and the people around us, and yeah, those audiobooks really help. Any kind of books.
Moving this way, you're getting cut off on the screen there.
Luna spent 5% of your time to obtain 50% more energy. That's what's working out is.
Yeah, no, we will. We're gonna dedicate, an hour or so.
That'd be fun.
So,
I'm always trying to get him out of his comfort zone.
I'm just trying to get my scheduling situated because, now that I'm working from home, I can have some opportunity to do some workouts and stuff in between my work. But there's a lot I have to do, so I'm trying to schedule everything so I can get those things done and also have a life, with my family and take care of my health and stuff like that. So I'm working on I did like mind mapping, so I laid out everything that I have to work on, and then I'm working on making lists and calendar blocking so that I can delegate time for specific things that needs to be done and set a focus so that when that time hits, I'm focused on getting that done and then hitting the tasks within the time blocks, just so that, I'm not getting sidetracked. I'm not getting, because sometimes I could get, I get thrown off by playing some video games or scrolling or,
I'm telling you, we have to do that to each other. I was actually thinking, Talamir, you know what we should do as a community? Maybe do it on Discord. like every time you go and work out, because you're going to the gym a lot, and then we check in on what we did. It has to be at least 3 days a week. So we'll put like we did 12 reps or 12 of this, or we lifted weights or whatever, and we like check each other, like, what did you do this day? Or if it's just Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you know, in between days, like, we should do something like that, because then it motivates us as a group.
Yeah. What did you do today?
Like, what is it? And then, like, if you tag me on Instagram, like at the gym, I will reshare it and be like, what did you do today? I tried to do that, and not a lot of people really responded. Like, some people like, yeah, I go 3 times a week, and like I go to the gym, and I'm not one of those people that I'm gonna be with a camera or like my phone out, but like right when I leave, I'm like, I did the gym today, or I'll do a little video. I'm like, yeah, I feel great. How did your day? But that's like when I'm already walking or leaving from the gym, or like going to the gym, or I'll show my sneakers and say I'm here on the treadmill. But I won't make it like that's off. I don't like that, because you know it's private. But if we can do that, I think we start that off. You'll see how, you know, coming and telling each other what we're doing is a motivative kind of way to keep on it, because that's how, as a teacher, when you teach yoga, that's what we did. And I think that's why we kept on doing it, because we kept motivating each other. And I saw so many of the students just become like super hyped about doing it, and then once they stop, they're like, I don't feel good. I'm feeling sluggish now, because you stopped doing the thing. We stopped checking in on each other. So that's a good way. I told him, I was like, even if it's lunchtime and we get 45 minutes to do some calisthenics, legs or something.
Yeah.
And we can.
I have a schedule that I used to do, and I have to get back on that schedule.
But that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, but the workouts are still great. You know, they're built for it's a calisthenic workout routine. And I pulled it from that Chris Heria guy.
Yeah, he's insane.
He's got body goals. You know?
So good. Such a good body.
So yeah, I got that scheduled in, and then there's 3 different levels, right? There's A, B, and C. And then you start off with A, which is like the softer, you know, introduction, the beginner level, so you're not, you know, overworking yourself. But
Baby
even
steps.
that is, you know, for me starting that, it was intense. Like, I felt like I got dizzy. I felt, you know, dehydrated. You know, I gotta have a lot of water, because there's little breaks in between each workout, but it's like it's high energy, right? So it's definitely a lot of like burning, and then also building, because you're using your own body weight that you don't normally always use. And if you can't do like a handstand push-up, this will get you to do a handstand push-up. This will teach you how to do like
little
balance.
baby steps. Anything that starts you off just to begin. You know, in a year from now, you can be like, all right, this is how it was in January, and this is how I am in December. And, you know, Yen, Talamir, Luna, you know, Steph, like we all started from now. Like okay, after the holidays, I'll give you the holidays, get your treats on and stuff. But like, if we think about it, that's all it takes is people to actually want to do it together, and then we motivate each other. So if we do like join the Discord, maybe I'll make a section.
Today we're working out this.
Like, yeah, I did this or whatever. If you want to like say, oh, this is what I had today for lunch.
Yeah.
And it was a better alternative than what I really wanted, but I was good. And then like, you know, we get rewarded and stuff. Maybe even give like extra points to people on the stream.
Tell me, I had to switch leg press machines as I maxed one of them out at 300 pounds. Jeez.
Don't hurt yourself, Talamir. That's a lot.
How many reps?
Yeah, he wants to just like
300 pounds.
I want to hurt. Yeah, that's
I feel like every time I think of like those leg presses, it's like if you have a full stomach, it's like you do a press, you just want to poo yourself because of all the pressure.
Drummers
I'd be like
always talking
trying
about
to press the weight. I'd be like just letting it rip. Right?
Drummers are always obsessed with poop and talking about poop.
Poop and farts. That's what we live by.
Why?
It's a man
Why
thing.
is no even girl drummers?
We're
girl
men.
girl drummers talk
Us
about it.
men talk about poop
And
and thoughts.
no, what was that other thing? The butt, swamp butt
Swamp ass?
that drummers get.
Yeah.
They sweat.
Mud butt.
Ew. Remember, guys, shower at least once to twice a day. Okay.
You don't want mud butt. That's the worst of it. You're like, swamp ass is one thing, but once you hit that mud butt stage, you
No.
better get yourself checked, man.
It's horrible. The worst one
Ugh.
by far is the total abdominal machine, where I'm at 132
32 pounds as a baseline. Oof. You know, the one thing I hate, I mean, it's a good workout, but like, I feel like my kidneys are about to explode by doing it. Is like you lay down on this this machine, right? It's like a thing that you put you have you're going like this, right, with your back, and you're holding a weight, and you're bending your back like this, trying to work out their lower back, right? And your legs are like, you're on the machine, you're holding your legs in there, and you're going like this, right? Just pushing your back up like this against the weight. And that works the Roman chair, that thing. Yeah. So like it works out the lower back. And you do a bunch of those, like the lower back, you feel like you're about to explode something back there
because you're not doing it right. You're hurting yourself. It's not supposed to hurt.
Well, I mean, it's a workout.
It's not the way it's supposed to feel. It's supposed to feel like you're supposed to be using your core.
No, it's not the core. It's for your back, for sure.
If you're using your back, you could hurt yourself. You have to.
The machine is for your back.
Oh, it's your back.
Yeah.
I thought you meant it was like a core machine.
No, you lay on your stomach, and then you use your back muscles to lift yourself up.
Because Tyler was talking about an abdominal exercise. I do that twice a week.
The abdominal one, you push yourself down like this.
Okay. I think I know now which one you're talking about. The
Yeah.
Roman chair. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's those little things. You know, you start with a little bit, and then you start, you know. I love seeing, like the progression of someone that starts, and then like in a year, you know, you have to start somewhere. It's like streaming. You got to start somewhere.
Don't skip leg day. I seen a video of this guy.
This one with the twiggy legs.
I see the video of this guy walking out of the gym, and like he's got massive legs, right? But he was like he maxed it out. Like he maxed out his limit to do legs that day. And he was literally just holding onto the walls, and his knees are like this, shaking. Like he could barely walk out. Right? Imagine like if you have to drive home, like how are you going to drive home if you can't use your legs?
Doing it to the upper body. No, I know. I was doing that too. I was doing 3 hours, and I had a personal trainer, and she was like, girl, you can't be doing 3 hours. That's too much. You're going to start ripping, you know, your muscles.
Yeah, 3 hours is too much.
But I didn't feel accomplished until I got at least like really sweaty, and I felt like the first hour was just like warming up, doing like the the machines, and then doing the weights for like at least 40 minutes, and then
like cardio.
Yeah, the cardio.
Yeah.
I would do 25 minutes on the bike and 25 minutes on the treadmill or the elliptical with my whole body, and I would be dripping. And then if I did Pilates too, then that's another hour because it's a class. And then I was really overdoing it, but I'm the same person that taught 4 yoga classes in one day. And I loved it. And I never was in the best shape of my life until I was doing that. But that was my lifestyle. And after the pandemic, I went from 4 to like, okay, now I'm going to start streaming because I can't be out, you know, doing that because everything was closed. And that's how this started. So we're going full circle where I want to start doing that. I actually was thinking of becoming a personal trainer just to have another thing under my belt other than, you know, being just a yoga instructor. But doing that on the stream would be really fun because then I'm actually using what I have and sharing it with everyone on stream. And that's another thing that I love. So like I was talking about that earlier today, you know, like healthy living, sober life, and all that stuff. Like we could do that.
Covered a lot of topics today. It was a good stream.
It was.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and hanging out with us. There's so much that we're going to be planning to do in 2025. Again, don't forget, Yen's going to stream on New Year's Eve. We may do, I don't know if we're doing anything on Christmas Day.
I'm going to see.
I guess we'll see. So
Yeah.
If you're not in Discord, join the Discord.
It's Holly's birthday that day too.
Yeah, it's the doggy's birthday. So that you get notified. If not, I hope everyone has a wonderful, safe, cheery Christmas holiday, whichever you celebrate. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Happy Festivus.
Happy Festivus.
As Seinfeld says.
And until then, we'll see you on our next stream.
And thank you so much, Steph, for so much love, all the gifted subs. Stepha Claus, like we called her.
Stepha Claus.
She was, for real, like just gifting people subs. Amazing. I love you, Steph. You're amazing. And I hope you have an amazing Christmas. And if I don't see you, I hope the New Year's, you get everything you want to do and more.
We'll set up a meditation stream for tomorrow on Yen's channel. So, keep an eye out for that. Saturday, we're doing on the 28th, we're doing our music recreation stream. And, and then we'll have our New Year's. We may do another podcast stream on the 29th, do some updates on there.
Yeah, we should do something like that where we show all the best clips of...
Steph gifting us up to Talamir.
Talamir getting a gift from Stepha Claus. Thank you so much. She was like, I'm not leaving before I give one more gift. Aw, thank you so much, Steph. You're the GOAT. You're amazing. And I really appreciate you so much.
So, everyone, have a great rest of your night.
Had
day.
to sneak that one in. Aw. Thank you so much, honey. So much love to you. I hope that you are feeling better and that, we have this moment right now that we ended up, chatting. And I hope it really helped, with the season and everything. And I hope I bring some cheer and some love. Pre-save the song. It's going to be fun. See your reactions. Remember the 25th of next month it comes out. And Talamir, that was so fun showcasing your new song. Go hang out in Talamir stream if he streams again. He used to stream a lot. Yeah. And so let me see.
All right, everyone. Have a great night.
Good night.
Much love.
Much love. Hope to see you on the next stream.
Bye.
And be safe. So much love to you guys. Good night.